Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin Impact live stream. Hope everyone's a wonderful Thursday. Hello Xnay. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be becoming better as you continue to watch my live stream. Okay. Oh yeah, today, I even forgot. We have today is the Columbina day. For me, at least. If somebody finished the story day one and then has done every Columbina anecdote on a Wednesday, they could have had their Columbina day yesterday. Which I intentionally left them to Thursday. Because I would have streams like yesterday when the new Star Rally patch comes out. Okay, where do I have dailies? Oh, over here, okay. So I will do dailies, we will do weeklies. Not weekly bosses yet. Because the Stygian ley line is still online for 1 day. So tomorrow will be the last Stygian day. And then on Saturday we will do weekly bosses. Yes, that's the plan. But for the other weeklies that don't require spending resin, we'll do them all today. So, Transformer, Escoffier cooking, Columbina anecdote. Oh yeah, I read something about an Emily anecdote. I need to like actually look this up, if it's real or not. Because I don't remember having an... I don't remember having an Emily anecdote. I could even open the anecdote book. Okay, we just had one Yelan. Wait. Why is there only one Yelan anecdote here? There were two. Oh, I guess the other one was a Nefer anecdote. Yeah, okay, the previous Yelan anecdote was a Nefer anecdote. And then this Yelan anecdote was a Yelan anecdote, but yeah, there is no... no Emily, and if I go look up... I might have been like gaslighted or what? A bit of voiceovers. She had an about Escoffier line in 5.6. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, that was just fake. I don't know why somebody would falsify such information. How long it would take you to amass 500,000 tunnel points for VIP and it would take you 1.8 years? Would it really take you that much? Did you calculate stuff like streak bonuses? You can get like 500-ish points per day from streak bonuses. You can also get a 1.2, I think it is, multiplier if you subscribe. And then you have like the points you gain passively, but then there are the points you have to click for, or is that still a thing? Do you still have to click on a little gift thingy to get points? This might have gotten removed because I don't remember seeing it recently. But in Poland we cannot gamba anyway, so I don't really care much about channel points. Hello Wilson. Which I feel like this is a bit too much. 1.8 years. And like watching every day? Okay, I need to get this juicy ore. I do remember that the VIP was a bit cheaper at the start, but I feel like people got it fairly quickly. But might have been due to gambas, maybe.
迷えるもの、真実はまるで影。読む。
Oh, there's still more enemies here.
掃除の影。真実はまるで影。
I kinda like Nefer's dash cancels. You like, do a charge, you dash away. Oops, I did it a bit too quickly. And now I don't have the skill. And then you can just like dash away, and the delay is so big, you just like see the enemies die. Because most dash cancels is like, you do a hit and then you cancel the end lag, right? But with Nefer, you cancel like the entire animation and the charge attack comes out itself afterwards. It's kinda weird. I definitely can see how some people can find it unsatisfactory, but it's kinda funny. Yeah, you're looking at some like very sus league discords. Like, where are you actually reading all that stuff? Okay. But yeah, even if Durin, even if all he did was apply Pyro, the fact that he is a witch character and enables like Mona Albedo, official, that's already like solid. Like these other character buffs already make running even mid-witch characters worth it, but he's not a mid character. Durin, that is. You can aura farm on their chest while they die. It's kinda like a mini Eula burst. Probably deals more damage as well. And Nefer just attack probably deals more damage than a Eula burst. Can I just press E with Baju and heal? Oh yeah, I can. I was like, do I need to hit an enemy or does it just heal? It just heals. Baju is a top tier overworld character. Man, why do I have his garbage weapon? It's all Hydro's fault. As always. Oh yeah, I posted this on the Discord server. I almost never pull while not streaming. But I just did my dailies at work in Star Rail. And you know, I had like 6k Jades. And just after doing my dailies, I pressed the temple button, just like for the lures. I was at 10 PT. And I got a 20 PT Kirin A1 and actually won the 50-50 for once. No freaking way. Moral of the story is to pull more often at work. I have gotten early PT at work before, but it was a loss. I lost to Yanqing during Danheng's banner, but I'm like 20 PT. Wait, I failed the challenge. I started tapping left click because you know, to do something, and I dashed at the wrong time and fell off the the spirit way. Oh my god. I actually failed this daily. The daily where you don't have to press anything and you win. This time I just won't click anything. I'm not skilled enough to do this. Right? You just jump on and you don't do anything. And then it just completes itself. And I failed it. I failed this daily. You can speed it up slightly if you actually destroy the things and then like teleport away. Because like the spirit way is longer than it needs to be. So you finish it. You can finish it halfway through, then abandon challenge and save some time. But you can also do it like this. I think it's like exactly, no, there's like one extra. If you don't touch anything, there is one extra thingy. You get 41 out of 40. Well, let me grab these. These thingies over there. Water plants always helpful. To plant in my pot. Oh yeah, speaking of planting in my pot. I mean, let's first claim the dailies. Change to a team that moves a bit faster, and I will go grab silk flowers, because I'm pretty sure my plants will be ready for planting. But I do want to plant silk flowers whenever I can. Because you can make cloth with them, or is it called silk, or is it called cloth? I don't even remember. But they're used for crafting something. And then they are an essential material, and then they have like multiple flowers per plant. That's top tier. I don't want to grab the artifact spots though. I could grab them and just like subtract that number from my usual route, but it's easy to make a mistake. It's like not really worth it. Zoom. Am I supposed to about pulling? No, not at all. I do sometimes do funny rituals, but just for the fun of it, right? I will go to my teapot and go to my shrine, because you know I built a shrine, so I go there, pay respect to Yae. But no, I don't believe that anything does anything here, you know. Also, stuff like, ooh, I did a 10 pull. Let's say you like are building PT and then did a 10 pull, got a like 30 PT Nefer and you didn't even want her, and it's like, oh man, I could have gotten a 30 PT character on the next banner. Nah, I'm pretty sure the pulls are dynamically generated whenever you do a 10 pull. Like the odds are rolled dynamically every time, so getting an early PT now doesn't lose you a potential early PT you could have gotten on the next banner. You just got lucky here. And they've probably gone to like 70 PT on the next banner. You are secretly a fortune teller. I'm getting Sivan if I click 10 pull now. Thank you for these words of caution. I will make sure to definitely not press the button then. As I do not want to waste my PT on C1 never. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Which I don't really... I mean, I did just say that her charge attack is pretty nice ability. But... I don't vibe her. I don't vibe with her all that much, you know? I don't dislike her, but I don't like her either. My guarantee, I'm on a capturing radiance guarantee. So I lost 3 50-50s in a row, and now my next one is guaranteed to be a win. So that's the guarantee that I would be wasting. Yeah. I think we have lost some of these banners, but you mean like lost a 50-50 ever, or like lost and couldn't get him in the end? You just have almost never lost a 50-50? That's absolutely insane. I lose. I mean, I think my loss ratio is like mostly average, maybe slightly below average. Like my wins are below average, possibly maybe. But you know, I will have streaks where I win 5 in a row, and then I will have streaks where I lose 3 and have to get the guarantee. Oh yeah, I need to... I have like a 50-50... Oh no, but I don't. Yeah, okay. Because I have a win-loss counter in my spreadsheets, but not in the Genshin one. I never went back to the Genshin spreadsheet. to add an automatic win-loss counter, right? There is nothing here. But I do have one in Star Rail, but in Star Rail we don't have capturing radiance. So I can't tell just by like a glance as like what my win rate is in Genshin, unfortunately. I could go through them and just be like win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. I could even first, because no, I have pulled. Because the reason why a functionality to count wins and losses is not simple to write is that characters who are at some point limited can be standard at a different point in time. It first came to be in 1.3 when a previously standard character, Catching, suddenly was a limited character, so if you pulled Catching in 1.3, she could have been a win, but she also could have been a loss. Actually, could have? I don't... Could you have lost to Catching while pulling? No, you couldn't have, because we only had single banners back then. I was like, could you have pulled on the other banner, but that was before double banners were a thing. The first double banner was Itto with somebody. I don't remember who Itto was with, but that was the first double banner in the history of Genshin Impact. And then we had the characters who started out limited, Tinari, Dihya, Mizuki. I mean, they weren't limited, but they were like, pulling them was a win on the banner, but afterwards, pulling them has become a loss. So I need to know what is on banner currently for each banner. And there is just no other way than to have a list of all banners. And I just gave up because it's a lot to like type in. Also, I only had one slot for a 5-star? Oh, Itto was with Albedo. Here I have the... Or no, wait, what? Eula, Albedo, Itto? Oh, yeah, it was Eula, Albedo first half and then Itto second half. Yeah, that's how it was. So a double banner first with 2 old characters and then just one new one. But yeah, the start and end dates of banners is annoying, especially because it's inconsistent. If it was just always the same, I could just like copy it over. But especially in the early days of Genshin, it was pretty inconsistent. You got your Summit Shaper pulling for Eula's weapon? Wait, do I own a Summit Shaper? I might have gotten a Summit Shaper back then as well. No, I don't have a Summit Shaper, I have this and this. Yeah. But I did pull on that banner as well. The Eula Sig, I didn't get it on her first run, I just got E0 Eula. E0 R0, or like C0 R0, too much star really recently. And they have Eidolons. And then I pulled this on that banner. That was a very unwise choice. Very unwise choice. It's a waste now. Surely she will get buffed. But even the characters who are getting buffed, they are not buffing their weapons. Or actually, I would say they are not buffing the 5-star weapons of the characters who are getting buffs right now. But none of them actually have 5-star weapons other than Venti, whose weapon is already good and they are giving him a new one. Albedo, Klee, and Mona do not have 5-star weapons. Because Summit Shaper is not Albedo's 5-star weapon. Even when we just look at Albedo's banners, he's been run with like 4 different swords. There was an Albedo rerun with a Jade Cutter, there was an Albedo rerun with a Summit Shaper, there was an Albedo rerun with this, with Freedom Sword, right? So Albedo doesn't have a 5-star sword, even on his banners it's inconsistent. Venti has like, in a way you could say he's getting his 3rd weapon. But during Venti's first banner he was run with Skyward Harp, then he got Elegy for the End in 1.4, and now he's getting a new bow. And Klee doesn't have anything. Whenever they rerun Klee, they rerun her with Lost Prayers, so she's the most consistent of them all. But also this weapon is just not good on her because her burst snapshots. When you press your burst with Klee, she doesn't get this stacking buff for the burst. And the burst can be like a 3rd of her damage, that's kinda significant. Like a Summit Shaper back then was a menace? That was fine, yeah. Especially if you played Jongus. Although Zhongli would break your freeze by shattering. By the time Ayaka came out, Freeze was already starting to become irrelevant. I mean, when she came out, it was still good for like a patch or two. And then they pushed like all the bosses. Because the first thing they did is they just introduced enemies who Venti couldn't pull. And then they just started doing bosses only in Abyss a bit later. So they can't really buff the weapons of the characters they are buffing, because none of these characters have weapons. Kinda funny. They have 4-star weapons. Mona has Wine and Song. Which, by the way, I'm like 99% sure the weapon banner will have all these like cope monster weapons. Yeah, Mona has Wine and Song. When you sprint, you get damage bonus. Pretty terrible. Klee has Dodoko Tails from an event. Normal attacks increase your charge attack damage, and charge attack hits increase your attack. That's like pretty nice. If this was on a 5-star... If this was on a 5-star weapon, this would be pretty alright. Maybe just like increase this slightly, increase this like by 50%, and then give it a crit substat and higher base attack, and that's a good Klee weapon. But it's a 4-star, so it's and just attack. Wine and Song, it's a gacha weapon. It's garbage. We have Mitternacht Worlds, Fischl's signature, which gives you physical damage bonus on the substat. I don't think I have to tell you that it's a terrible weapon. And Albedo's signature 4-star is Cinnabar Spindle. Was that the first summer event? Yeah, I think that was from 1.6. Actually, was that a bit earlier? Nah, it was 1.6. It was 1.6. Because 1.2 was Festering. No, that was 1.1. No, 1.2. 1.2 was Festering. 1.4 was Windblue Mode. 1.6 was the Doko Tails. Yeah. Every other patch a weapon. And every other patch a character. Best 4-star weapon Cinnabar Spindle? Not really. It's good, but it's not like that amazing. Nowadays, now that we have like better 5-star weapons as well, even this isn't like best in slot on Albedo anymore. Pretty sure Uraku is better. %24% skill damage, which gets doubled. So this is 48% skill damage and 20% defense. 88 crit damage, low base attack. There's a ton of defense. And an extra scaling on the skill. Also, Albedo's damage is getting like doubled. The base damage of his kit is getting doubled. But this does not increase his damage. Like, this is an extra flat damage value. So this is like half as good now, right? Because before, like, this was Albedo's damage, this was the Cinnabar Spindle. And now this is Albedo's damage, and Cinnabar Spindle stays the same. So if it was like a 20% damage increase before, now it's 10%. There is still a defense, like the high defense substat and low base attack, that's still a good combo. But this is objectively like much worse now. I don't know how much damage. Like I don't look at damage numbers, so I can't tell you how much he will be doing. It also heavily depends on your team, how much the team actually buffs Albedo as well. But he will be doing at least double the damage that he's doing now, probably even more than that, because he also gets additional buffs that affect himself as well. So yeah, 40k is the bare minimum then, because his skill multiplier is getting doubled. And then he gives a team-wide damage bonus buff. So yeah, Chiori Sig, I'm pretty sure, is like slightly better than Spindle right now on Albedo. And it's gonna even widen the gap, because his skill will be doing that much more damage by itself. Okay, so I was supposed to go to my pot, and my plants are awaiting my harvest. We have the freshly picked spray feather gill seeds, but I will just do the Ganodermas. We don't have seeds of Ganodermas, we have just cuttings. So like when we grab it, we put half in the bag, and the part of it we just like cut off, and then put it in the teapot, and it grows new Ganodermas. Cool. Should I pull Chaska for her exploration? Yes. Team flexibility? No. The Chaska... C0 Chaska is not all that great, to be honest. Definitely a bit overhyped. If you want to have like a real good character, you can pull C2 Chaska, but that's 3 pulls. So that's quite a lot. C0 Chaska is probably the worst Natlan DPS. She's not terrible, but she's not great either. You don't have any Natlan characters? That's even worse, because her best teams do include Natlan characters. Her best teams include Mavujka and Citlali. Sometimes Jansan. So yeah, no. If you get double in a single 10 pull and then the last one at 10 late. How do you level up mannequins? You need to get your Wonderland level to level 10. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. Because when you play games and stuff like that, you get EXP. Once you hit level 10, then you can level up your mannequins. I think it's based on your traveler level, or maybe on your world level or something. Basically, once you hit level 10, you can level them to 90, right? All of this, the requirement is reach Milastra Wonderland level 10, right? Once I reach level 10, I can level both mannequins straight to 6 stars and get 6 pulls at the same time, because they are separate characters. What's my level? Bro, I've been level 60 for like 4 years. And world level 9, yeah, ever since they added world level 9. Which it might be like 45 or something that you need to be, like it's pretty low. And then you just reach... Oh, if you mean my level in Wonderland, I'm like level 6. So I'm not there yet. Yeah, okay. My Wonderland level is like 6. Because I haven't really camped... Because you can do it very quickly. If you just every day do a couple clears of like EXP farm games where you just like go in, click one thing and you win and get all achievements, and this gives you a lot of EXP. If you actually play real games, compete with others, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, you get much less EXP. I've been mostly playing real games. I only go EXP farming if I need to do a task for the BP quickly. Because it's kinda cringe how you need to complete every single weekly BP task to get an additional 5 pull. To get 5 additional pulls every week. And if you just like miss one thing, if you play 14 games instead of 15, you get 0 pulls. That's kinda huge, especially because like you barely get any pulls otherwise, other than the BP. Weekly tasks. And by the way, you get the BP is paid only, but you get it for free if you buy the Genshin BP. But it might be better not to have it. The BP is kind of frustrating, to be honest. I don't like the BP in the Wonderland. Where do I want to go? Probably here. Let's go into Columbina. I will need to spend resin. But now that I'm here, let's go meet Columbina, and then we'll spend resin and cook with Escoffier. And do my transformer. Oh, we can already see something's up. It's very busy.
月齢たちがコロンビーナの周りで踊ってるぞ。あれ、踊ってるわけじゃないのか？あいつらじゃれついてるみたいだ。コロンビーナが埋まっちゃうぞ。助け。
Give me your hand.
ありがとう。一体どうしたんだ？こいつらいつもはここまで興奮しないよな。
Casual hand holding.
ちょっと一緒に遊んであげたらすごく喜んじゃって。遊び終わったらじゃれついてくるなんて犬みたいだな。
Maybe that's their way of showing gratitude.
ちょっと油断してたらこの子たちに埋もれちゃった。なんだかんだお前ってこいつらのことはベタベタに甘やかしてるよな。君も試してみる？
You mean playing a game with the Kuhenki?
うん。お前たちを夢中にさせた遊びがどんなもんか確かめてやるぜ。ほら、始めよう。
Man, every week there is like some new gameplay thingy they do. It's not just simple
何の絵
anecdotes.
か当ててみて。ずいぶん抽象的だな。コロンビーナ、お前本当に分かったのか？間違える時の方が多いよ。おいらは降りるぞ。
Ah, it's a chair for
旅
sure.
人任せた。
What is this outline? I guess like this it looks like a rhino with this outline. It's a long-necked rhino? Is there such a thing as long-necked rhino? I guess it's a ram-horned deer. Let's try to get it right.
お、この反応は正解みたい。おめでとう。
I would have said chair. Aww. We're hugging the Kuhenki.
満足したか？
Ah. Whoops. What's up? I clicked the wrong button. So cute. And our hands are like actually properly moving as the Kuhenki is moving up and down. Like pretty good tracking here. They really are soft and so soft and
気に
squishy.
入られてるみたいだね。この子たち全然警戒せずに君に近づいてく。
We got accepted by Columbia's kids.
角鹿が月光を浴びて成長するみたいに、月齢も君が振りまいてる何かが好きなのかも。何かってなんだ？優しさと綺麗な心かな。
We are playing the long game with Columbina.
よかったらまた一緒にゲームをしてあげて。
And at this part we've had like the tic-tac-toe and now this shape guessing. Is there gonna be a new minigame next week? I actually kinda love it. It's even better than just anecdotes. Hello, Sayonara? Oh, hiccups. Let's grab the silvers. Because Columbina will need them for sure. Like 100% Columbina uses them, right? Unless it's like she can make an infinite amount of them. So it doesn't actually need us to give her any more. We don't know anything about Columbina. She's not in the beta yet. This is just a guess. But yeah, we don't know what she does. We can like the only things we can do is guess, right? Like she's most likely Hydro, because she has Hydro heals, and all the reactions, all the lunar reactions in Not Cry, are based upon Hydro. She'll probably give some sort of EM buffs to the Timor herself. Just like Flint never scale with EM. Need to swipe not for Itukirene, but for her bow. I mean, the bow is just a nice freebie. Like, you would have swiped in the future anyways, no? I guess you said you wanted to quit after Ampharos is done. But man, I haven't finished the story yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm like almost done. And this has been great. Ampharos overall has been pretty amazing. Probably the best region in Star Rail so far. Definitely way better than Penacony. Setting her animations? She might have. Although she mostly just shoots out like Kuvaki. Pure Kuvaki. I love the music here as well. Don't you have like... Are you not a Firefly fan? I thought you were. Dire has been completed last time. Now we can relax. Should I redo Battlefield 3 to get 120 seconds instead? So they have 120 clean everywhere? Whenever I think is so skill points negative, it hurts you. Dahlia is very skill point positive. Especially at S1. Werewolf? What do you mean, werewolf? How many more days of this do we have? Tomorrow is the last day. It will end as Friday turns into Saturday. This will end at that moment. Oh, Gallagher. Yeah. He's just a dog, he's not a werewolf. He's straight up a dog. Let's put another 5 more condensed. I mean, for me, clearing this takes 9 seconds. You should be fine versus this boss. Or like any of the other bosses on hard mode in Stygian. Worst case, you could do co-op. And just have somebody else clear this in 10 seconds for you. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Was this garbage? Yeah, it kind of was. Takes 50 seconds. Yeah, one thing that's a shame in Genshin is that combat is ping affected. Both in Star Rail there is like no... There isn't even any way for anything to be ping dependent, but I'm pretty sure the whole combat is like client side anyways. And even in Zenless, the entire combat is client side. So even though Zenless is much more dynamic, it's affected less by ping than Genshin. That's one thing that they did pretty badly, because like they didn't have as much experience with it. I wonder how it is in Honkai 3rd. At high ping, do you switch characters more slowly in Honkai 3rd? I have no idea. I never played Honkai 3rd at high ping. EM Suns, but they are pretty terrible. I have better EM Suns. I don't need this. HP Goblet? No crit rate. No crit rate for Favonius. And yeah, versus this boss, if you don't clear him in like 15 seconds or less, he will enter his shield phase. So it does like at least double if you are not fast enough. But don't you have cons on Nefer? You should just like one-shot this guy. Should be even faster than my fleens. It's like Lauma E, I know E. Switch to Nefer done.
ほら目を閉じていや死の底へ
Because my fleens needs to wait for his bursts. Oh my goodness! Now that's some artifacts. Got 2 doubles, 1 single and then 1 bonus. The most you can get is 7 actually. If you get 3 doubles, but that's very unlikely. Crit rate hard, it's bad, but like, good start. Double crit attack, it might be doomed because it's a 3-liner, but I need to check against my other pieces. I think it's doomed. I think it's actually doomed. Ooh, okay, now those are some suns. HP suns on Silken Moons? For support Columbina. Wait, what? This is even better. This is like high rolls and his EM. I got good EM suns, I got good HP suns, and then better HP suns right next to it. What? Nobody needs an HP suns on Silken Moons right now. But surely somebody will need it eventually. Too bad it's not if this was a 4-liner, this would be like the goddest piece of them all, man. It's still very good. No matter how it rolls, it's good also. Ideally we roll like ER probably.
お静かに
Could it be an off-piece? A 3-liner as an off-piece, unlikely, but if we high roll... If we high roll it could be. Because it already has high rolls into crit. So it just continues on the way. Ah, this is too bad. Flat attack. That's not a substat. If I just basic with Sucrose and then switch to Prince faster, could be faster, or do I like... Nah, losing Sucrose particles makes me slower. I still one-shot him without the Sucrose, but I need the particles she generates. Putting Sucrose on Fav would make me faster here, by like a second or two. That's the way to save some time. Okay, I guess I will return here later. So yeah, let's check out these pieces. First the feather. I'm pretty sure my feathers are like make good pieces now. Yeah, the feathers are the stacked ones. Like this is just insta doomed versus this piece. This is a 4-liner. And with attack percent to boot. Or no, wait. With ER to boot. Which subset is this lacking? Oh, this is a 3-liner with double crit. This is a 3-liner as well. This is a 3-liner. If it high rolls every time, I can check it out. Cloud Return, okay. The rare Xianyun review? Back when my stream was more popular, like 90% of all reviews were just Raiden and Hutao. And whenever somebody asked for a character that's not like currently on banner, Raiden or Hutao, it was always like, wow, that's unprecedented. Level 80 out of 90, that's fairly fine. Her, all she gains from levels is just like a tiny bit of base attack, so not really a big priority. If you like saving your materials. Skill levels also don't really matter on her. This is just damage only. This is healing. Can matter slightly for faster Furina. For faster healing in Furina teams, but doesn't really. Her talents can be left low, so that's fine. Fav Codex. Now, having the lower base attack here is a bit of a shame. Usually you would prefer something with higher base attack on Xianyun, but I guess Fav Codex isn't bad. I get extra energy to the team and herself, yeah. I guess like by running Fav you can play attack sounds. Oathsworn Eye is what a lot of people like to run, but that's an event weapon from way back when. So I guess Fav Codex is okay. It doesn't have the lowest base attack, so that's pretty nice. unlike Fav Sword and Fav Bow, who have 454. So yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah, but actually, there's also Thrilling Tales you can run. You have even less attack, but you are giving a huge buff. Pretty sure if nobody else in your team has Thrilling Tales, it does end up being better than Fav. Like even though you lose a bunch of attack for her personal plunge buff, the 48% or whatever it is from Thrilling Tales ends up ends up being more damage. So if you don't have anybody else on Thrilling Tales, it probably should be on Xianyun. Especially because you want to switch from your Anemo to your DPS anyways, because VV uptime is low. Right, VV uptime is 10 seconds. So most of the time your rotations will end on the Anemo character, like your support rotation. You will go through others, then end on Anemo, then go to DPS. If you're playing her with somebody who cannot... Actually no, you can always give this, yeah. Unless you're playing her with like an HP scaler. If you're playing her with Nuvilet, I guess you don't want Thrilling Tales. So yeah, any other good 4-star, there's a good 3-star. But yeah, then playing just a lot of attack is good. You do need some crit rate for the Codex. I guess you should be fine. Like you do the plunge anyways and you can do a normal attack. Yeah. I guess one issue with Thrilling Tales is that some Xianyun rotations go like Xianyun's skill earlier, because the skill of Xianyun takes a lot of time. So what people will do sometimes is skill with Xianyun first, then set up other buffs like Bennett's Burst, and then go to Xianyun to normal attack, and then go to your DPS. So this doesn't work if you have Thrilling Tales. I'm pretty sure Thrilling Tales is still worth it if nobody else is playing it though. But I guess it's not like... It does mean you have to play slightly worse rotations and lose up on Bennett buff uptime, or whatever else you have. I mean, some buffs would last long enough anyways. But yeah, Bennett would time out midway through the rotation. 209 ER plus debuff bonus, you probably should be fine. You have decent ER substats. But her ER can be sus, especially in Stygian onslaught. In Stygian you probably would have to play ER Suns in addition to the Fav Codex to get her burst up quickly. I guess unless you are playing like a Diluc plunge team, if you're playing her with somebody who can plunge already by themselves, then you can just skip her burst in the first rotation, and it's not the biggest deal in the world. If you're playing her in like a Diluc plunge team, or just like anybody who's not Varesa or Xiao or Gaming, you do need the first rotation burst then, so maybe even more ER would be necessary. And yeah, Vivi, as long as you're playing her with characters not named Xiao, that's the best set, of course. With Xiao, like Songs of Day Past can be a bit better, but I do understand not wanting to farm farm it and change the set around if you play her with multiple characters. Okay, so let's check this out. But we need to like high roll everything into crit. I mean, I could have just gone +8 immediately. Not like +4 gave me any new information. Okay, that's the high roll crit we needed. It is a low roll, unfortunately, so do we stop now that we rolled 5.4? No, I will still give it a chance, because the previous one was a high roll. If it was like mid-low into low, I would stop, but it was high into low, so we can entertain some cope. HP and is like insta-dead. Attack might be dead as well, to be honest. It doesn't have EM, so it's not an effort piece. Columbina's gonna scale with HP, like 99%, and maybe not, but like... It's very likely that Columbina will scale with HP. She's a Hydro character after all. And then are there any other not Cranians on the horizon even? Not really, right? Sandrone probably will have like not cry like scalings. But they don't have any not cry natives left other than Columbina. I guess Nicole is probably a silly, so she's like born from the moons. So you could call her a not cry native. So it's like Nicole and Columbina are not cry natives. Now you do not need to be native to not cry to give moon sign, because Nefer gives moon sign. and so does Flynn's. Moonsign is kinda arbitrary, right? It's just if you were released in 6.x and you are not from Mondstadt, you give Moonsign. Or like if you lived in not Cry at any point of your life, you give Moonsign. I'm pretty sure there is no lore behind Moonsign actually. Would you still likely need another not Cry character to make Columbina worth? Possibly. Because she's the moon goddess, she could maybe activate all like this. Maybe she could give Ascendant Gleam by herself. But would she? Like back when we got the first Not Cry leaks, Ascendant Gleam needed 3 characters. So like at 1 Not Cry character you wouldn't get like either of these buffs. At 2 you would get 15 crit rate, and then like at 3 you would get 30. And it was the same for like all the other passives. Like Lama's passive that is like Ascendant Gleam would need 2, and then Ascendant Gleam would need 3. But then they reduced it to 2 for the full effect, and 1 is just an Ascendant Gleam. So back then, it was very likely that Columbina would count as 2. So you would only need 2 characters in total with her in the team. But now that you only need 2 in total, I feel like there wouldn't be that much point. I mean, I guess it would be kinda like Furina enables Mareshuse for everybody, then Columbina by herself would enable this Knights of the Skies Unveiling for everybody. But maybe it would be too strong. It would be kinda weird if just like by existing your team would need to play different sets. Would be like annoying to build around, right? Oh, I have Columbina in my team, so now my support has to run the support set, the Silken, and then my DPS has to run Knight of the Skies Unveiling. Yeah, unless they're like from Natlan and have an even better set. And if Sandrone will have Polonia in her combat, she has to. She absolutely has to. We have a sorry for Columbina, better safe than sorry. I mean, for Columbina DPS, you will not need other DPSs. If you play Nefer or Flynn's, Columbina would have to be the support. Now, will she be good in that role? We'll have to see. It might be like Furina, where she's just like a pure support, and to main DPS her you need some cons. Or maybe she will just have like a cope main DPS mode, like Shilonen, and then with cons it becomes good, and she's just a support by default. Or maybe she's like Mavuika, where she will be like a top 3 main DPS in the game, but then she can also support the not Cranians, and maybe even some others. So about this piece. This is 12.4, so this is 38.8 crit value. This is like 28. Yeah, this rolled higher. I mean, you do have the attack percent. And you might not need ER sometimes. Like Flynn's needs ER, but Nefer doesn't. But this is not for Nefer anyways, because we rolled attack. Will it be like Clara? I mean, it's hard to compare a turn-based game where they can do with the animations whatever they want. In Genshin they have to think about like, what will Pulonia be doing on the field and how do you actually like summon him? Seed would be the closest example we have from Zenless. But Seed is mostly just like a glorified particle effect most of the time. Like Seed, when Seed summons her robot, it's the robot just like appears, doesn't attack, and disappears. Or she like jumps on the robot, doesn't attack, and the robot disappears. The robot never chills on the field, right? So it could be like this. It could be that Sandrone uses her skill, the robot appears, punches, and disappears, and it will be like, you know, cloaking technology. Because both Seed and Svarog have cloaking technology. That's the reason for like why they are not there at all times, right? And they just appear when they are needed. So Pulonia could also have the same, but we haven't seen Pulonia cloak yet, right? But it definitely can cloak. It probably will. Because even if Pulonia will be used in combat, it's probably gonna be like, press E to summon Pulonia. Even if he can like chill around. He will not be like always. It's not like you switch Sandrona on the field and suddenly Pulonia appears, or like she's in your team and Pulonia is there. It will either be a glorified particle, so he only appears as an animation disappears, or a summon like Furina's pets, right? That just like walks around, attacks automatically for like 30 seconds after pressing the skill. I'm throwing this. The attack was a low roll as well. What about this guy? It only has crit damage. If we roll crit damage 4 times, I will keep it. Also, I need to like get some artifact mods. Time to salvage. Everything but 1 stars first? Yeah, that's a decent amount. And now... Oops. And now most of the 1 stars. I could have selected all and then like unselected 100 of them or something. That at best will be a... like that could be either an ult animation or an idle animation. It would not be something that's happening in combat for sure. Because you will control Sandrona. That's like pretty much guaranteed. She has the playable model, after all. If she was just meant to be carried all the time, she wouldn't need a playable model. Wait, where was I? Flins is what I clicked. Okay. It is just 5.4 though. Do we take the 5.4 cope? I mean, if we get 4 crit damage rolls, maybe. I kinda don't want ER anymore. I mean, I don't really have high ER pieces. Ah no, this has... But this has crit rate, so it's unplayable on Flins. Okay, this could actually be good. A mix of ER and crit damage is good. If I roll attack, I will throw it though. At this point, it can only roll bottom 2 stats. Okay, throw. No more cope. What about this guy? What about these cope pieces? My flower is bad. Thus, this can be good. Yes, indeed. ER roll is good. We don't like only ER rolls, but some ER rolls are nice. Okay, EMake is kinda bad. TBH. Yeah. Kind of a throw, to be honest. We have other pieces. One ER roll is fine. I can take that. Crit damage is best, even though it's a low roll, which is very unfortunate. No, 1 each is not what I want on a 3-liner. Okay, this one is a 4-liner, but it does have a low roll and then 2 flat stats, which is pretty terrible. Oh, I forgot that I can just go +4. But yeah, we got crit damage and flat death. It is a high roll crit damage. I can give it one more chance because it's a 4-liner. Okay, yeah, it blew it. It completely blew it. Okay, but EM sounds with crit attack. Oops. Okay, yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that we do not want this piece for sure. Now some HP and defense suns. And then ER suns, and HP suns, and ER suns again. I need to go through these. Attack suns with crit damage EM. Yeah, okay. I do like it when the P's are straightforward, you know? I like it when I don't have to think too hard. Cryo damage bonus. We like want to roll a crit rate 5 times. Let's actually just go +4. ER is okay. I can accept ER. High roll crit rate. .8 ER? That's like mid-low or something. Good Ayaka piece. Okay. I mean, just having a goblet with this much ER is already good. This could be like one of my highest ER pieces on this slot. I think my highest is like 29.8, which this probably won't reach. Actually, if it rolled 6.8, it will be 29.5, right? I'm actually really hoping for the ER roll right now, and I can play this on Bennett or something for more ER. That's why we save the 1 stars, to just like slowly add them. I've got 35 EXP left. Come on, ER! Oh! Okay, it's kinda low. It's 5.8 again, but it's 28.5 ER. And we have 7.8 crit rate for like Favonius as well. This is peak, man. This is absolute peak. Just like if I just want high ER, this is like my top 3 piece. It's my third best goblet. My best one is 29.8, then 29.2, and then 28.5. And this has 7.8 crit rate as well. So it's actually my best Fav goblet. Escoffier piece? Could be. Although, her goblet is way too good. I have an onset. Like, look at this. Onset with double crit ER attack %. The only shame is that it's a 3-liner. And I have another one, by the way, which is almost as good. We've got choices on this set. Dendro damage. Anemo damage. Oh yeah, wait. Oh no, I already gave her Uraku Misugiri back. I was like, I gave Uraku to Jin, I need to like swap it back. No, it's okay. A character I could put this on right now could be Charlotte. I don't really play Charlotte much, but if I were to play her... Oh, and we can give her this. As well, plus 20. Create for Favonius. Peak. I'll check the Nefer in just a sec. Yo, my Charlotte might actually reach... My Charlotte might be reaching playable levels. I don't really need to play Charlotte when I own like Seat Lali. Oh, double bonus. 80%? That's fine. Is it fine? Not for her. Her healing scales with attack, right? Yeah, there are no HP scalings in her kit. Whatever. But yeah, the issue with Charlotte is that to be playable, you need like 300 ER on her. We are getting there. We're at 250 already, and on Tenacity. Wilson, do you know what you've just done? Do you realize the mistakes you've made? What are some of the other goblets I have here? HP double crit. You have to read the redemption description. So okay, yeah, got the 90, got the C1, Crown Skill, that's all that really matters. Reliquary of Truth. These don't matter. Decent HP for more tankiness. And yeah, ooh, lovely EM subs. Yeah, 3, like 4 EM rolls and 2 are high rolls, 2 are mid high rolls. That's like a lot of EM on one piece. That's super lovely. This feather pretty peak. The only shame is that's a 3-liner, right? But you have pretty high rolls overall. Everything here is high rolls or mid high rolls. This is 2 mid high rolls, and then just like 1 low roll on crit rate. So this piece is lovely. This a bit of a shame it doesn't have crit damage. It's also a 3-liner that rolls into ER. The flower is not as good, but you do need the crit rate. The suns are pretty okay. I mean, EM suns are pretty rare, so you low rolled like crazy, but you know you have both of the only good stats that you can get on this piece, and roll 3 times into them. It's okay. The goblet, a bit worse than the suns because it's an off piece. It has like almost the same rolls, slightly higher rolls into crit rate, but as an off piece, a slightly worse piece than the suns. And the hat, it's like fine. So yeah, idea to what you want to focus on is trying to get a bit more crit rate from your Sun's Goblet hat, especially. And maybe try to get a flower that actually has all the 3 good stats, double crit and EM. Once you get a piece with the 3 good stats, it's also easier to roll into a good stat because you like are happy as long as you roll into any of them. But I'm pretty sure your crit rate was even lower last time, right? Now you have 89% with the set bonus plus Lauma. So that's not terrible. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And the high EM is lovely. EM is a cracked stat for Nefer. How is the impact going? The Genshin is impacting very much, yes. Just roll the good goblet. I mean, it's not like good for anybody on this set. Nobody on Knight really likes damage bonus, but having a 28.5 ER goblet, just like on any set and any stat, will come in handy, and with crit rate for Favonius procs to boot. Now let's check these HP Suns, or HP Goblets, sorry. Mid high roll crit damage. Okay, let's go like plus 16 into it. I believe. Mid low roll. Thank you much, GB Keep, for the follow. I will check plus 16 because it's so close anyways. Mid low roll crit rate. This might be a good HP goblet. And it has like flat HP here as well. And it might be useful on set. Like it might be useful on set later. On like Columbina. This plus 16 4-star. I leveled it to like complete a task in my book. I've been playing Genshin since 1.0. But there was a task in the book to level up 4-star artifacts that I've never completed, because it was added like later down the line. So recently I leveled some 4-star artifacts to get a blue pool. Mid high roll? Okay, yeah, that's a decent piece. 40 crit value, 40.4. As an onset it's good. As an offset not good enough, I don't think. We have more, by the way. We have more HP goblets. But they can't really be much better. Because they are 3-liners, right? So like, here we only missed 1 roll. They already have a missed roll from the start. So, I mean, they can be slightly better. Because the flat attack roll is absolutely worthless. So if I roll higher, this can be better. This can be a better piece. I mean, we need to roll crit every single time. So plus 8. Okay, yeah. Thankfully we know it's bad already. And then the next one. This one has low rolls to start off with. So, honestly, I don't even feel like rolling it. I'm never gonna need 2 goblets like this. 1 is enough. And it's very unlikely to be as good as this anyways. Let's just not waste materials. Pyro damage bonus, attack crit rate EM. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm kind of bored with the level up artifact level ups. We can continue with that later. What I can do maybe is strongbox some pieces. How are you looking on like? +0. Actually, okay, I don't have many. Yeah, we need to farm some more. So, let's grab some, speaking of artifacts, let's grab some 1-star artifacts. From my daily grind, or like daily whenever I stream. So, average a bit more often than every other day. One, two, yeah, I always forget this one. But yeah, I grab like around 130 1-star artifact spots every day. Or like whenever I stream Genshin. And like it adds up, it adds up for sure. A lot more EXP. Especially when a new set releases. If I'm just farming the same set I've been farming for like half a year already, I'm gonna be getting very few pieces that can actually be an upgrade for anybody, that are worth keeping and leveling up and then keeping. So artifact EXP is not as useful, but we still have like a fresh new region, and I'm expecting new sets to come pretty soon as well. And also these sets are good on characters that I like. That matters a lot. I really like Flames. Silk and Moon can be played on anybody. As well, very universal support set. And I'm hoping for a Hex and Circle set for Durin. For Durin and Klee. And maybe even Albedo and Mona. Although those we would probably rather keep on supportive sets anyways. Oh, I ran the wrong way. So this one, wait, there is a 3 as well, no? 1, 2. Isn't there a third one? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, final spot here. I will rewatch the video to see exactly what the route is supposed to be for King Deshret's tomb, because I've been messing that up recently. I've been getting the 6 spots that I wanted to get, but I'm kind of going in circles over there. But let me first like get there. Let's first grab everything else on the map. The upside of doing this roughly every other day, I don't really need to care that much about like when I'm doing this, because these spots take exactly 24 hours to respawn. So if I want to do it tomorrow, I would need to do it at 9 PM or later. Or like even slightly after 9 PM. I would need to start like at 9:30. And like that's okay, but if then the next day I want to farm again, I would need to start it, at like 10 PM. And like 10:30. And suddenly it becomes too late, right? Oh man, I failed the dash. This place has such a nice vibe. If only they could add the other summer limited areas back to the game. I'm really hoping for like a surprise announcement that not even the leaguers could see coming. And that next patch we are getting like Simulanka added. Even just Simulanka, you know? We don't need anything more, just Simulanka. Ideally, the others will come later. But Simulanka needs to come. Excellent. Come on, people. You can't just say never and that's it. That's not a proper reward, like, yeah, character review message. Wilson Impact. You didn't like the 4% overcap, so you changed it. Now you are... Oh yeah, cause wait, do you have Lauma? Or Situ Nahida? Level 9 skill is good, you could even crown this. Recoil of Truth is best, of course. Some EM subs, yeah, the nice on the flower are very nice. 1 on the feather, 2 on the hat, that's pretty lovely. Yeah, the feather is almost perfect. Got the EM and then 4 rolls into crit. No Llama, so now your crit is doing pretty bad. Yeah, that's just 83 crit rate to 290 crit damage. That's... Yeah, no. Bring back the overcap then, man, cause this ain't it. Like barely over 80% crit to 290. No, this is even more, cause this is 290, but then you get 36 from this. So that's 326.9. 5.7, almost 6% damage loss. That's more damage loss than a 4% overcap. Because 4% overcap is like 1 high roll into crit. This is like 2 or 3 rolls into crit. More like 3 or 4 rolls into crit lost, of value lost. And also in a frustrating way, because, you know, you will be missing crits very often. And those missed crits are doing a fourth of the damage. We got a bunch of ER, which is not really necessary as well. A bit of a shame to roll ER twice, but I guess it's okay. Like the piece is still decent. For an off piece though, having 2 rolls into crit and like everything low rolled, yeah. For an off piece, the good is kind of mid. The hat just rolled once each into the good stats. That's fine. The flower is a bit of a shame. It's a 3-liner. And then you missed 1 roll. It's okay though. Every goblet you have is absolutely horrid. EM is the rarest main stat, and EM goblets are the rarest pieces in the game, I'm pretty sure. So this is the perfect candidate to craft. If you have the Sanctifying Elixirs, and you haven't crafted a piece from Night of the Skies Unveiling yet Dispatch, you should definitely try crafting a goblet. And you can play an off piece somewhere else as well. So maybe you could play an off piece on the hat slot, or maybe on the flower slot. Play something that actually rolled 5 times into crit and EM. Wait, did I grab the piece? Did I grab the piece behind me? Dementia? Okay, I did. I did indeed grab it. Oh, now it's me and I cannot climb up. I wonder is that the perfect height to grab this? Only just tap his E. And I can even grab the one down low here. Down low. You just need to remember which one to skip. Okay, now on to Natlan. This way. I always, whenever I TP here, I first do like 4 circles. Also, I didn't get a giant lag spike here for the first time. This area is like ridiculously laggy for some reason. Yeah. Give me the Nada Kundala. Here we go. It's more like Dada Kundala actually, and not Nada Kundala. I need to brush up on my Hillich early on. 1 here. 2 here. Oh, I hit my head on the ceiling, man. It's so hard to cleanly jump out of here. Should you reroll the goblet? It's an off piece. It is a 4-liner though. So I guess there is some merit in that. It's probably better to just craft a new one. That's onset. Because like nobody would actually want to play an onset EM goblet on Codex, right? Main DPS Sitlali. That's not really a thing though. So yeah, I wouldn't really prioritize rolling a piece that nobody would want to play onset. But it's not a horrible reroll. It's definitely not a horrible reroll because it is a 4-liner, and you did miss most of your rolls. And it can't really be much worse because you only got 2 rolls into crit, you are guaranteed at least 2. Could even be a decent piece to reroll with like the 3-roll guarantee that you get every couple rolls. But I probably wouldn't reroll that personally. It's close though, it's a close call.
タモト絹のような弱さね。あ、行くよ。はーっ。
Which is Strongbox? Tenacity is never a bad pick. Emblem? Nah, never Strongbox Emblem, man. Emblem's so cope nowadays. Nobody plays Emblem. The thing is, if you are like a burst-based off-fielder, you just play a support set. You know? If you are a Xiangling or a Xingqiu or whatever, just play a support set. If you are Raiden, you just play, you know, Flower of Paradise Lost for blooms. Now, it's not like it's a horrible set. It probably will see some use in the future, but I don't think any meta character actually wants to play Emblem right now. Because as main DPS damage gets higher, the value of support sets goes up. So sets like Golden Troop or Emblem that just give you damage for your sub DPSs get worse and worse, while sets like Tenacity and Noblesse and Instructors and Scroll and Silk and Moon, all of these get better because you want to buff your Giga OP DPS, you know. This also like consolidates, if you like pulling cons for DPSs, that's also even better. You just pull cons on one character, the entire team giga buffs them. Like the C0 R0 Skerk clear I saw of the horse played Noblesse on Escoffier and Tenacity on Tenacity on Furina, right? There's like full buffs everywhere. And then there was Sitlali with Scroll. So like everybody played the buffing set, right? Skerk 6 set is pretty cope. The Skerk set is the worst set in the game, man. And I don't mean that it's bad on Skerk, but it's a set that only works on Skerk. Nobody else can even like activate the condition properly. The only other character is Mavuika, who deals pyro damage and not cryo. So like you lose the cryo damage bonus. And then it's not even best in slot if you can manage to not overcap on crit rate. If you can play Marechaussee and not overcap on crit rate, it's better. The issue is that her... oh, we need to switch the Skyward Blade, by the way. To be fair. The issue is that her Sig weapon gives her 22 crit rate. So, 22 crit rate plus... 15 from Cryores. Is that it? But yeah, that plus that, she has like a... No, 15 from Cryores. 22 from the weapon. It's very easy to overcap, essentially. Now there is more. Oh yeah, because here I'm getting Marechaussee as well. Wait, am I overcapping? Or is it 10 from... Whatever. It's very easy to overcap her crit rate if you are playing her SIG weapon, and then you kind of have to play the 6 set. Also, if you don't have 49 in your team, you cannot play Marjose, of course. But that's kind of a given. Wait, where am I? This is good. Yeah. When in doubt, always combox emblem? Nah, not emblem. Emblem is scope. Tenacity is always good. Noblesse, Vivi. Those are sets that are always good, right? The support sets. However, you also plays emblem? They probably shouldn't. Xingqiu shouldn't play emblem. Xiangling shouldn't play emblem. Yelan shouldn't play emblem. They all should just play supportive sets. In like 90% of their teams. And yeah, main DPS Raiden is not really a Raiden is like the one main DPS that can play emblem, but main DPS Raiden is not a thing. Unless you have like C2+. She is very likely to get buffed eventually. And an emblem will be good again, but you probably have enough pieces to gear one character with emblem. Big one. And yeah, nowadays she just plays EM. So yeah. Rainan plays Vivi every time. Rosera plays Noblesse or Instructors. Oh, we were just saying that their banner is next week, yeah. Lana, Rosaria, and Yunjin. I really like Yunjin, but unfortunately she's a pretty useless character. Even for characters who Yunjin can buff perfectly, her buffs just ain't it. Krene or Hyacinth? Krene teams really want Hyacinth, so we'll probably pull Hyacinth first. Ideally both. All the pink girls. Rosaria CLC5? I mean, you're not gonna be playing Rosaria anyways. Unless you hate yourself. Lanan is good though. I want to check the exact route here, because I've been messing this up recently. Wait, let me just check one more thing. Okay, playlists. Where they have it? I have it in my watch.
Hello and welcome to No Effort November,
Stop.
a series of videos for the month of November.
Stop playing. I was watching Technology Connections earlier today. And the video started instead of opening the playlist, man. I hate how difficult this is. Where is the... Here we go. I can be alongside Vortex Vanquisher. I mean, if you want to... For this specific Arlecchino shield fight, Hersik isn't even that big of an increase. Because this boss already gives you perma bond of life. Perma max bond of life. So Hersik is still best in slot. But it's not nearly as good as it is usually. Because part of the 6 value is... giving you more bond of life. Which is wasted versus this boss. Okay, yeah, so 1, then we go down, but just 1 floor, don't plunge. And this is 2, 3. And 4. Then we immediately go down. And there is 1 here already. Then we go to the other side, plunge down and run to the other side again and just grab the one on the right. Okay. Is that again on Homa good? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Oh my god, stop jumping. So yeah, we go down 1. One, 2,
Yeah.
and 3. Now we jump down here and we can plunge. The 4 is immediately here. Now we run all the way to the other side. Go down. And yeah, I guess this baited me before, right? You can't grab this or you like ruin your spots. And you just grab this. Yeah, okay. So I was doing it alright. I was just like kinda getting confused in the middle. But I'm pretty sure if you go grab that spot, you unload half of these spots. So you lose like 10 spots to get one. Not worth in my book. Varesa, stop. Okay, and this time I do remember that this is already the second side. Last time I thought that I was on the first side and tried to go the other way. I jumped from like one balcony to the other and back to the first one. I was like, oh man, did the spots despawn? And no, they didn't. They were fine actually. Whoa. Trying to turn into a door as Varesa can be pretty difficult. If you like slightly miss it, then she will overshoot it by a ton as you try to turn. Her turning radius is quite bad. Dashing down the stairs is so satisfying with Varesa, because you get such a speed boost. I'm not even sure if it's faster when you dash down the stairs, but it looks faster. You definitely don't want to use your skill when going upstairs though. You can do a jump as your skill ends to preserve the movement speed from the final dash. That's like a little movement tech on Varesa. So like at the very end of your skill, when you have like when you are almost out of Night Soul, you do a dash followed by a jump, and all of this momentum gets preserved until you land. Oh, I did it again. No, I dashed into the stairs and started climbing. I'm thinking if there is a Varesa rerun, do I try to pull like either her C2 or her Sig? If they have no plans of printing an actual Klee weapon, then playing Lost Prayers is probably my best bet, especially for overload teams, because you can play Riodesley's Sig with Furina. There is also a benefit of being able to play Mareshuse, which is a real artifact set. But what? It's not a good weapon anyways, right? That's the issue. And if I wanted to play Varesa, I would probably play her in the same kinds of teams. I would play clean. I'll probably play them both during Overload. I guess I could... No, because there's only one Chevrus. I would say I can play Varesa with like Durin and Yansan, but then and then Klee is with Bennett Fischl, but there's only one Chevrus, and without Chevrus the Overload teams don't exist. I could play Versa teams without Overload with Xianyun. That's kinda cool unless I go see to Xianyun as well. Polygons feels awkward? No, not really. Like pulling a rerun from like 2+ years ago can feel awkward. But Nathan characters are still pretty fine. And they all have strong cons. And weapons. She can like perfectly make the jump from one side to the other by just pressing E. Her mobility is so crazy. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we've got Scarrick's birthday. Yesterday. The river surges forward. Its presence is felt in the lands it shapes and nourishes along both banks. Every winding path, every inch of fertile soil bears its mark. In moments of reflection like this, I used to strum the strings, letting the melodies serve as a record. Oh yeah, we need to play the rhythm game. Now I record these thoughts in words for you, creating a different kind of record, but a record all the same. The cosmos stretches beyond measure, and the brief meeting of our paths within it is but a speck of dust adrift among the stars. To fixate on the moment of meeting alone is to miss the vastness in which it occurs. So there is no need for either of us to linger. We both have our own paths and our own purposes to fulfill. I believe that as long as we keep moving forward, someday our paths will cross again. And when they do, we'll see how far we've both come. I mean, the sets aren't much better than... the Natlan sets aren't much better than Marshuse. And then the Notcry set can be even stronger if you actually do lunar reactions. Like if Flint and Nefer could play the Natlan set, they wouldn't. Because the Notcry set is better for them. It gives endless crit rate, but then it gives like a team-wide 10% lunar reaction damage increase. Also, they would not like the damage bonus from the 2-piece. Compatibility support for 13-inch iPad Pro M5. Amazing. I was waiting for this update. I never owned an Apple product. And yeah, these are the upcoming banners. The weapon banner. It has the Fontaine 4-star weapons. But except for like Dockhand's Assistant for Nilo, if you don't have anything better, I don't think they are all that great. And then like, yeah, the Vortex Vanquisherman. Yeah, do not pull on this banner. Do not pull on this banner. If you want a stronger Arlecchino, pull her cons. Get like a C2 Arlecchino. Do not pull on this banner. Or you can just skip Arlecchino altogether. Okay, so let's play some rhythm game. Here in the Tomb of King the Shred. I haven't played in a while. Oh yeah, I still need to do the Transformer, but yeah. Let's just play a bit. Oh, that's not the rhythm game. That's a rhythm game. Okay, I need some good warm-up. Because I haven't played in like a week or something. I've been mostly... Whoa, yeah, that's what happens. I've been mostly grinding Stygian. Easy 100%. The scythe is worth any sacrifice? I mean, the scythe looks super cool, but like... Yeah, no, we're getting a new Pyro DPS next patch. You can pull Durin instead. Even on-field Durin with C6 Bennett is actually looking pretty spicy. His char attack has some of the best multipliers in the game. Like, he has nothing in his kit rewards him for being on-field, but he has high multipliers for his basic and for his normal and char attacks, and by being on-field he can like enjoy the benefits of on-field only buffs like Bennett's Burst that normally wouldn't buff him if he switched out. So on-field Durin is pretty legit. Let's chase some rainbows as well. I think I will do some like Shigwin practice. Now this reminds me of Bridge Battle. What have I done? Just one of my fingers stopped pressing buttons. Man, this is my element, none of that Mavwika combo BS. I mean, Mavwika's combo is pretty fun to execute as well. Oh, too much happened, I missed. But I love the rhythm game, man. I love tapping keyboard buttons like a madman. Okay, we missed a bunch. Actually, 2 hoods and 4 misses, I thought those wars. I love getting called perfect if I mash buttons like a man. Yeah, like that's the important part. If I just mash the buttons in like a dark empty room, this wouldn't be nearly as fun. I've done it, let's go. The hardest part is done. It's still not over. But I've done the hardest part. Or I actually need to mash like a madman. Oh no, I missed here? No way, man. I want the perfect clear on this map. I already have a perfect, but just like for self-satisfaction. For the satisfaction of getting called perfect while mashing my buttons like a madman. And this was like, it's as if I got like the hard Shiguin part perfectly, but then missed some like random stuff, which will probably happen as well, by the way. Okay. The hardest part is, the hardest part of the song is after the hardest part. To not collapse mentally, as your hands are shaking like crazy. But like that was more of a case when I was like worse overall. As I got better, I got also better at those like high pressure situations. I mean, also I have like perfected all of these songs, however many there are. So I'm also like getting used to it, to the pressure. You know what, screw that, I'm just playing, I'm not doing the practice. I'll do the practice next time. Surely we just get it right. Maybe the key is actually switching to Shiguin so that she plays for me. Like Shiguin is my character. And then go to the Forest of Meropide. Oh, I mean, I got goods anyways, but I missed after the hardest part, which is unfortunate. And I missed again here. Oh, I got a good. Important to avoid those. Seven goods. And the one miss is also unfortunate. Okay, whatever. That was fine. Okay, so... I should be like farming wood, but let's go play some Miliastra instead. What is this? What is this cow? Come on, I mean, the maps are starting to looking better and better. Even Blade Soccer got like a new image, I'm pretty sure, new logo. Legend 554, 58,000 points? Are these people just playing this like every single day? My god. Elemental Tide, what is this? Roguelite survival game. Control an auto-attacking character and survive endless waves of enemies. Level up and acquire random enhancements to build unique skill combinations, overcoming random event challenges. Defeat phase bosses. Let's try it. Like potato and stuff like that. Move and dodge to avoid attacks, and use auto skills to defeat monsters, gaining XP. Survive 60 minutes and defeat the final boss. Choose endless or claim reward. Monsters that keep spawning too many will tear them up, creating a damaging erosion zone. Something is happening. Erosion, the safe zone shrinks over time. Stay inside. Special events occur during the game, watch for prompts. Materials they fall periodically. Collect them to summon bosses at altars. 3 altars on the map, bottom left, top right, center. Use meteor crystals to summon bosses for elemental powers. What is happening here? Skill list? Oh boy. What do you mean by confirm selection? Huh? That's like... They used the wrong type of menu to display this. Cause it's like a select menu, but then they like reverted the confirm selection button. Okay, difficulty solo easy. Start. Deals damage based on skill level. Fires a fireball. This is like orange, so should be best. Okay. And what's happening? Okay. I gotta collect this thing. What is the... Oh. Okay, I have like fireballs and molotovs. Oh boy. What is this spinny thingy? Ooh, that's nice. The zone is mine, right? Can I walk into here? Okay, that was maybe unwise. Because I took some damage to get here. What is this? Am I taking damage while in this zone? No? Use meteorite to summon. These really need music, man. Why do people make games without music? I have meteor crystal. Okay, how do I know where meteor crystals are though? Did they just fall on the map?
See.
Let's get crit rate because I already have crit damage. However, you get 5 times as much crit damage as you get crit rate. Yeah, making a game without music is like such an insta-L, man. Makes the game so much worse. I guess the idea is that you can play your own music, but like, just give me an option to turn it off then. If you feel like that's good. Yeah, you can leave a comment afterwards. Okay, we are finally getting more monsters. I did like, we did start with easy mode. The more crit the better. Once I started picking crit, I should just be picking crit all the time. Probably. Water projectile? No, maybe you can get some reactions. It's bad against the hydro slimes, but eventually we'll get enemies that aren't hydro slimes yet, right? Yeah, here we go, cryo slimes. Pyro slimes would be an issue, because they have mostly pyro damage. What was that? Oh, those are the hydro projectiles. Wait, do they not even get fired at hydro enemies? Interesting. Oh, let's actually get more levels. XP buffs in games like this are always OP. Okay, this finally starting to become like something. Won't really call it interesting yet, but I guess we're getting there. Does it damage me? Let's get Geo, because Geo will work well for the eventual Pyro Slimes. What is this thing, by the way? Maybe this is a meteorite or something. It does take damage, and does damage me in turn. Hello, Seed? Wait, something's happening. Stone-hided mine defeated. What is mine? Oh, there is a quest marker. This is some damage multi.
See.
I got the same upgrade 3 times, okay. Oh, that's the Stonehide. The Stonehide lava channel. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. I can destroy the rocks. That's more crit rate. This is more Molotov cocktails, I like this ability. And the fire missiles. And then I don't need HP. Wait, have you already played this game? X-Nay? There's a chest over there. How much damage you can deal in a single hit doesn't really matter for anything. Ouch. Can I destroy these? Oh, it disappeared, but I don't think it was because of the damage. More XP gain. Mining area. My character is making slight jumps as I'm going into these. I think this gives me extra XP. EQ level 6. Okay, not much is happening again. The goal is to survive 16 minutes, that's a long time. Oh! Geo Slimes. Are these even getting upgrades above level 6 or is 6 the max and I'm wasting upgrades? Horde incoming, prepare, okay. I have a lot of geo damage, so maybe I don't want to be here. Oh! Random chest from an enemy. I can see my crit on the left. I have 6 crit rate, 1.95 crit damage. What does 6 crit rate mean? 60% chance? Or 6% chance? Or 600% chance? It's like, if EQ is at 6... Oh no, that doesn't crit. Okay, at level 12 it even gets a unique upgrade. But I shouldn't be here, because... the Geo Slimes kinda screw me over. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, I can pick this up. I can mint pick in this game as well. Let's go. Is it just Geo Slimes no matter where I go now? Rock Orbit is nice, I like Rock Orbit. Oh, a meteorite fell. Let's go. We can finally summon a big boss. Nice. Let's just continue upgrading Rock Orbit. Oh, another chest. More crit damage. My crit damage is 2.25 now. Whatever that means. It's like a survival game. Like it's like a roguelite survival is what they call themselves. Another meteorite down there, but let's first defeat the boss. Get the upgrade chest. Surely we can do this. I feel like if the game just had music, it would be pretty great. Maybe even change the music as the game goes on. Ouch. Molotov. Earthquake. Oh, what is this? Oh, he helps me. That's my pet. Okay. Another meteorite. Are Geoslime spawning because I have like Geo damage is my highest damage type or what? Water bomb. Okay, I guess I will pick water bomb then. Earthquake 10 already. Rock Orbit. We already have Rock Orbit 6. Hey, my pet is here again. EXP seal at pool. Get EXP? Where is pool? Let me first go here. Oh, where is he going? Brother! Rock Orbit? Maybe I should have taken Earthquake, because I'm close to Earthquake 12. Yo, these guys are like enhanced in some way. Something is happening with them. This guy is pretty tanky actually. Oh, I guess I'm picking this. My pet finally came. Took him a while though. Ouch. Oh no, those were my missiles, right? Earthquake 10? Or like Earthquake 11 even. I got the ice element, whatever that means. I got 15 crit rate. Oh, my guy died but then he resummoned himself again. What is this? Oh, okay, those are spikes. Now I understand. Thunderhelm appeared. Oh my god, like, chill. Too many things are happening at the same time. Wait, I can walk on water. Is this the EXP bug they talked about? More EXP? Always pick more EXP. Rock Orbit? Oh, my pet is finally here. More EXP. Does this like ever die? And we've got Earthquake 12 now. Am I taking damage when I'm standing on top of him? I don't think so. Okay, maybe I should go and defeat the thingy. Maybe not. I mean, this gives me so much EXP. This seems pretty good. Like, as long as I stay here, I just keep getting stronger. It's kind of dumb. This thing is gonna break eventually, no? Oh, we're starting to get level 2 enemies. Wait, what? They're standing in place. What's happening now? We're level 56, 66. Oh, it finally broke. Let's go. We can go to the Thunderhelm.
See.
Which is another lava churl. The abilities upgrade whenever I get a level up or whenever I open a chest. We farmed so much EXP at that like inflatable thingy. But now this boss is just a bit of a joke. There is a luck stat. How do you upgrade your luck? No, I'm pretty sure 12 is like... I mean, the abilities get stronger with each level, but level 12 is the last unique upgrade. Is Raiden still good now? Raiden's only real teams nowadays are Bloom teams, Hyper Bloom teams. Just level up. Oh, this is the erosion zone. Ooh, I cannot open that chest anymore. Like, I cannot go to that boss anymore, unfortunately. I guess I should have gone there first and to the central one later. Because, like, the center is gonna be safe. Yeah, just 4 more minutes and we win anyways. Because there's no, like... There isn't a real win con. You just... survive for 16 minutes and then you're done. Pretty cool game still, but yeah. Some more music, some more action. This is easy mode. There are harder difficulties. Those would help. Probably with like adding excitement. Meteorite landed. Even 2 of them. Okay, this one I will just pick actual buffs. Let's just try to get every ability to level 12. So that's when you get unique upgrades. Oh, something's happening to me. It'd be lovely if I could activate this altar, but I wonder how quickly do I take damage when I'm outside the zone? Because I could like just dash there. And it just says leave ASAP and like you can't even see your HP bar. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna defeat all the bosses. There's probably an achievement for that. To defeat all the bosses. Oh my god, so many rocks. Okay, just a few more minutes. Oh, we have a rock orbit upgrade. Fire pet dies and good resummon. Does it even take damage? It just randomly dies sometimes, no? probably has like a limited lifespan. What are my go-to teams? Fleens. Oh wait, map is almost overrun. Fleens, Inefa, Aino, Sucrose, Mavujka teams, like Mavujka, Citlali, Bennett, Shionen, or with slight variations. Skerk, Furina, Escoffier, and like Dahlia, or also variations. In the final slot, you can play a lot of stuff. What are some other things that I play sometimes? Varesa. Either Varesa, Xianyun, Furina, Yansan, or Varesa, Yansan, Chevrus. And like Mavujka. Nubilet, yeah, I play a lot of Nubilet as well. Probably the Nubilet team that I play the most right now is Nubilet, Lauma, Inefa, Furina? Lauma Nubilet teams in general are very strong. Bloom Nubilet. You'd never pull for him if you were playing, but you are playing, no? Are you not playing? Oh shoot, I would push the erosion zone. If you were playing back then, okay. That makes more sense. Victory. Cash. Game over. Complete. Yeah, no way I'm gonna do infinite mode here, man. Way too boring for an infinite mode. Hello? Oh, my game crashed. Either it like lagged heavily or crashed. Okay, no, it's still there. This needs some music. I will leave this comment on every game that doesn't have music. I will leave this comment. Needs improvement, needs some music. You have Skerk but no Escoffier. The issue with Skerk and no Escoffier is that your other Hydro and Cryo healer options are so bad that it might even be worth to just cut Furina at that point. And just play like Furina less. Furina can still be fine, but she's like a side grade. Like it's not like Furina is an amazing teammate if you don't have Escoffier. Because the synergy. The fact that Escoffier already gives you free healing and Furina is a freebie. That's what makes her good. But if you don't have Escoffier, would rather play a shielder then, because the shielders can actually be decent, unlike the healers. Because your healer options are like Charlotte or Mika. There are some Hydro ones, but they aren't much better either. They're probably just worse actually. I do like Dahlia. Thank you very much, Muddy Rose, for the raid. Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your stream, Muddy. I'm just chilling in Miliasra right now, trying to complete some BP tasks weekly. It was a fun stream, glad to hear that. I'm Polito, I stream Hoyo games every single day. Genshin Star Rail is endless. I will just like rotate through them semi-randomly. Thank you very much for the follow, Muddy. Like yesterday we played the new Trailblaze quest. Yesterday we played the new Trailblaze quest in Star Rail. Tomorrow I will finish it because I haven't had enough time yesterday. Today we have some Genshin. Thank you very much, Purple XD, for the follow. This Miliastra shouldn't exist. You mean the game I played or Miliastra as a whole? Nobody's forcing you to play Miliastra if you don't like it. I feel like it's a very fun mode with a lot of potential. Thank you very much, Opal Robin, for the follow. Okay, where was I? Man, the UI definitely needs some improvement. Pretty hard to just start a game. Let's play some Blade Soccer. No, wait, how do I... No. No, wait, I want to find people. Oh my god, what did I click? Blade Soccer? Switch stage? Room has applied the current gameplay? What does this mean, man? Return to room? Okay, I have no idea what's happening right now. Leave? The UI needs some work. Match. Start matching. Okay, now we are looking for players. I have no idea what happened just a second ago. I was creating my own lobby for some reason. But hopefully the UI will get some improvements in the future patches. But the coolest part of this mode are the limitless possibilities. You feel like nobody has made a game that you would like, you can even just create one yourself. And the mannequins are lovely. What is this, by the way? She had like a square on her face? Ah! No! Okay. Okay, my guy is winning. Let's go. Easy point. What is overdrive, by the way, man? I've never gotten overdrive. Oh, wait, what are they doing? And what is this guy doing? Come on, bro. Just go for it. Nice. What is this square on face, man? This is part of some larger costume that would make more sense then. Oh. Wait, you can glide in this mode, I didn't even know. Easy. A 5-0 is coming. Overdrive probably makes you like run fast or something. Yeah, the enemies are not trying too hard. Oh no! And my tackle went on cooldown anyways! Oh, I got interrupted just as I pressed the tackle. Bro. Okay, we got it. That was a shame. Easy 5-0. I love the guys in the... How do we call this? The fans at the stadium. Easy clap. Wait, I thought this guy was in my team, CP? Apparently not. I don't know the name was I not doing the Archon quest. It's from Arlecchino's story quest. You can, however, do any boss fight at any time. You don't need to unlock boss fights. You can go to like the book and just do them. We need to do 12 more matches for the weekly BP. I'm probably gonna do some like AFK rooms as well. I will actually go for a quick bathroom break. Might as well. Like, there are some AFK games where you don't even need to like actually click anything. Might as well. Like, match for this and just go for a bathroom break. So yeah, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. What happened? Did we win? Team invitation? What is happening? I accepted an invitation. We have 7 people in the team. What does it mean? Multiplayer coins. Comment if you like the game, please. Is from my friend Tina. Okay. Sure. What do you mean Furina is a pro? I mean, she kinda is, but she's great. Hidden boss? Inside the village, retrieve coins they stole. Okay. They create the coins display. Oh, we're getting levels. Yeah, they created the coins display from the tutorial. I just create a map and we are running around it. Pretty much the most basic game you can make. Can we attack? Oh yeah, we can. Whoa, what's happening? When I press E, I enter aiming mode. And I need to press E to exit again. Okay, there are coins over there. This game has music. It's already much better than some of the other games I played. Can I attack these guys or something? We have charge shots. There are multiple levels of charge, right? Something's happening over there. Oh, there's a penguin. I think the penguin is a villager. We help our teammates. Be careful about this. Nice, easy dodge. Can we actually stun him in the eye with the shots? The charge shot takes a lot of time. We got one of the gems. Where do we get the other ones? We can swim? Oh, we can climb, can we? No, we cannot climb, but we can jump up there. There are stairs. Oh, this guy figured this out before me. And there's a crystal. Oh, wait, this ended. So the crystals are like a secret. Kill. An outstanding wonderland. Highly recommended for anyone to try. I would say it's nice. Nice little game. Game. Nice game. Could use or maybe charged attack mechanics could be improved though. Maybe make them more like in Genshin itself. Okay. I don't want to be in this room. Okay. Oh, we're level 7 already. With 5 different stages. Also, I can get more EXP by doing the EXP rewards. This would be helpful as well. Ultimate achievements in 3 stages. I have it in 0 apparently. Don't I have ultimate achievements in some like AFK games though? Wait, is this the only way to level up actually? By doing the EXP rewards? What is rank linchpin 2 by the way? Or top 25? How am I not? How have I never done this actually? Pretty confusing. Or are they just like repeatable and 0 out of 3 because I already got 3 before or something? EXP secret farm. Let's try doing different games, because playing different games helps for some tasks, I think, maybe? Instead of farming one over and over. Like, even here they made music. Wait, something's happening. Oh, I can actually climb here. This is in Russian, man. Is there actually something I need to do? Wait, I can raise this higher. I've seen a game before once where I could also just like raise the gate higher and higher. It just keeps going in the sky. And the game actually has climbable surfaces, so we can probably exit and see the gate in the sky. Oh, I jumped onto something as I was climbing. Hello, gate. Why am I exploring an AFK farm game? If I were to make a game like this myself, or like, you know, a simple game where I just explore the world, I'll probably create like a secret exit like this, that has some real content. So I guess I didn't get the ultimate achievement. There was something else in this game. Life and Death Duel? Oh yeah, that's what I played with Fat before. Minesweeper was kinda cool. But I would prefer if Minesweeper was just like clear one board and that's it, and not this timer and clear as much as possible. This is the same music. Wait, is this like the same game? This is like a lesser version of the same game. It's probably by the same person. And this was like version 1 and the next is version 2. Oh, and this is the ultimate achievement. Or actually, it's called the Platinum Trophy here. And I'm on level 8 now. Why am I on level 8? Yeah, 10 different stages is one of the rewards. Wait, so if I do these two, will I be on level 10 already? Because all of these should be like one level each, right? Is that the case? I don't want to make my mannequins ascend. And yeah, now this is at 1 out of 3. So maybe this just like reset at some point, because I have gotten the ultimate achievement before. Okay, so just let's do 3 different EXP stages and we should be done for the day at least, I guess. I still need to complete 15 matches though for the 5 pool. Dodoko Racers? Wait, is this Mario Kart? Wait, 7 seconds? This is some bug or something. Let's try this actually. Can I just play myself? Apparently I can. Not loud music. Hold to go fast, essentially. You must let go of the normal attack ability for the collectible speed power-ups to work. I cannot jump, unfortunate. Isn't jumping like something that's on by default? I guess we're not supposed to jump as a Dodoko racer. Hold it 2 seconds. That's the Mario Kart way. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, this is so scuffed. What are the stars doing anyways? This could be kind of like this. I can see this being slightly fun. But the fact that you need to let go of left click. What is E? Some shield? So there must be like a way to shoot. The fact that you need to let go of left click to get the speed boost is pretty scuffed. This shouldn't be that hard to fix, no? But I guess it includes like a skill element of knowing when to let go of left click. Wait, I can jump! Wait, so I can jump as a Dodoko, but I cannot jump as a player. Yo, wait, I can jump over off-road then. Where am I going? Into the waterfall? Yo, that's kinda cool. Oh, I can't see where I'm going! What? Oh, jumping is super slow though. Oh, I need to jump here. Oh my god. What is this? I got something. I pressed my skill when there is a bush in front. Yeah, you don't want to jump. Oh, jumping is terrible. But my skill changed. Whenever I run into a thingy, my skill changes to something different. So these are item boxes. Oh yeah, this shoots a projectile, okay. What is this? Oh, this is a water bubble. Okay, that's kinda cool. That's a banana peel. Need to add drifting. And like there's a cooldown and then I can like use the ability again, right? Whoa! I went way up. That's a cool skip. It's faster to like, yeah, just go around. Wait, does the off-road even slow me down? Yo, it doesn't. And we're supposed to cut every corner then. Oh my god. Jump! Whoa. Sorry for that. Okay. That's what happens to an animal when their breathing pipe and drinking pipe are right next to each other. It's not about getting cold, it's about water in my throat. Just bad design, you know? Whoa. Oh, that was bad. Oops. You need to cut as many corners as possible, but you can't cut every corner. Because some have invisible walls. Oh, wait, there's one more lap. I guess I think shot up like this is good. I don't think I lose time while in the air. Jump! There's some invisible floor there that I'm sliding on. Pretty sure that's what's happening. Once I have the speed boost, I cannot turn using my WASD. Does this shoot me straight? Yeah, it just shoots me straight, I can't control it. But I can start clicking, can start holding left again to regain control. Yeah, that's kinda cool. Wait, I'm like top 25. On races, off-road should slow you down, though. Yeah, so I got the top 25%, nice. But it's not enough to make me level up. Wait, twice suddenly? I had 0 times and now I'm twice? Wait, so how much XP do I need for level up? Or maybe I'm already 9 but I don't even know about it. No, I'm still 8. Oh, I need 1,000? Oh my god. There's a weekly XP limit as well. Oh. Got a big level as well. The multiplayer rooms when I'm playing alone I think count as well. Or what? Achieve competitive rank is 0. What is even that? How many pulls do we have? I can't even check here. Yo, exactly enough for a 10 pull. Let's go! Oh, it's not a purple. Unfortunate. I got some puns though. For the mannequin, amazing. Mostly mannequin stuff though, as always. This looks nice. Let's do a couple more XP stages. I want to see if I can hit 10 today. There is a mouse. And the guy is also clearly, like he said, this is his first NPC end quest. He's just learning for now. Right, that's why he's making an XP map. It's not like he made any XP map just for the sake of it. He's trying to learn to be a better game designer. Okay, he's not... Okay. You know, everybody learns at their own pace. Why does he have the Mihoyo first anniversary icon as his platinum achievement? Okay, I'm on level 9. What is the weekly XP limit? Like, I can't see my... I should be able to hit level 10. I think people have been hitting level 10 like week 2. And I haven't really grinded EXP before. But I have played the game a bit. So like, going into this week I was already like level 5. Shower. I need to try matching with somebody in one of these games to get the like play 5 games in a party achievement. Playing XP 10 times 8 minutes 18? Oh, so you get more XP by playing here longer. And we're taking a shower. Oops. Just stepping in here already was enough to complete. Wait, no achievement? Too bad rerunning a game takes too much effort. I need another ultimate achievement, bro. Wait, I need to first, like, I think I need first to disband my lobby, because I can't look for people when I'm in a lobby here. So if I want to look for people... I need to pick a random game. I mean, like the most popular one. And then the match. Yeah. Yeah, 6 standard pulls for me as a level 10. And you can use your mannequins in the overworld a bit. Once they are level 90. I think it takes 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks of active gameplay, but like, you know, 1 week you farm to like level 5 and the next week you farm to level 10 by just doing these AFK stages. Probably best done on like your mobile phone as you are doing something else. Working, studying, watching a video.
Yep.
And just like re-queue for the same match. I mean, ideally I would want the like weekly tasks as well, or like these level tasks, but I'm not sure exactly how it works. Like I don't know the exact EXP mechanics. Oh, we found somebody. Oh, before when I went AFK, I didn't click accept. Oh yeah, just going AFK and looking for a game is not the solution. Oh yeah, that was a bad idea. I was wondering if I actually like complete the game, but no, I didn't accept it. That's a shame. And we can just stay here and get 100 XP by staying here for 8 minutes. Wait, so did the game that lasted 16 minutes give me 160 XP? Okay. Oh, the other guy is getting too curious. Or they left, but I'm still here. Maybe? Oh no, he's still here. Okay, whatever. Let's do Genshin Duel. Yo yo. 4.5 or later. Let's go with Mabuika. Earlier? Could be Chaska. I think Chaska is the same books. Oh, they complete the game. Come on. I was trying to AFK XP farm here. And you completed the map. Complete 10 matches is done though. And I can do like 5 more next time, but I will still queue up for another game. Oh, instant match, amazing. And the other person accepted. Instantly as well. So it's actually not the same book, and it's still earlier. Shoot. Maybe it can't be Kinich, so it has to be Mualani. Could have been Kachina as well. Describes, okay. Ability? It's like Shiguin. No. Kokomi? Like it's a heart. It's somebody who heals. Barbara? 5 fortunes forever. Is this Goros constellation? No. Oh shit, is it Yao or Baiju? It's probably Baiju. Cause like fortune. Could be Yao. It was Baiju, okay. Was close. Smug. I'm gonna go with Theory. No. Child? I always type child based Tartaglia. Crab? Oh no, that's Furina. I have blundered before a emoji Genshin doll where there was a crab and I didn't pick Furina because I was trying to like I was trying to pick like the Harbingers, another Fatui. $100 XP for 1 level. If I actually stayed for 8 minutes it would be, but people are leaving early, so I'm not getting the full 100 XP. Let's try to get an ultimate achievement somewhere, because this will give me more. Let's try shooting AFK instead of EXP. Collect coins to level. Let's wait until we find a game and then... I guess this is something, if I have to collect coins it's not AFK. Can I change my glider by the way?
Yep.
Maybe it's like a separate clothing item and I just don't own any gliders. Do you only get XP from playing? I mean yeah, that's... Playing is the only thing you can do here though. I mean you can play and you can pull for outfits. One is a good DPS threshold. For like a team, doing like 100,000 damage per second is... for an entire team though, that's like usually pretty good. Or like not per second. No, per second. Yeah, okay.
See.
Like standard medic, yeah, more or less. At like 4-star weapons and no constellations. Maybe I should have gone solo. Oh, okay, we found somebody. Just as I was clicking on like cancel matching, we found somebody. And yeah, there is no team that even comes close to like 500,000 damage per second. Unless you have like C6s. Or stuff like that. C6 Jaska. No achievements again, man. And this guy's level 14, why is he doing AFK maps? At level 14. What is he grinding for? Man. Maybe if I look achievement. Okay, mistyped achievement but found something anyways. Somebody said you forgot to add something. I didn't read the full comment though. There might not be an achievement actually, or a way to complete the game. Yeah, there is no achievement. It says EXP achievement and there is no achievement. Easy achievement Obi. Whenever I play a stage like this, I have to download it. I mean, there is not that much to download. It's like the code, right? That they do, and some like metadata relating to the positioning of the items. What is this? Okay, we actually got... It's Clothar. Okay, this actually worked. Okay, one more different stage and I will definitely get my level up. Because that's enough. So yeah, I just need to complete something new. And we are done with the levels. So I'll just do something from here. Bunny Hangout plus EXP. For true hair fans. If there is actually a bunny, I will like leave a like on this. If I've been lied to and there is no bunny, I'm leaving a dislike. This doesn't count. There are the docos. Okay, I guess I won't like dislike it, but it's not quite. I mean, it's okay. Can I grab the mushroom? No. Oh, and there are the harpastrum balls under the hut. Man, the rooms being like leftover. Oh man, this is so scuffed. The UI is so terrible. Oh, I actually got 200 EXP for this. As I do more of them, they give me more EXP. And now, mannequins can level up. We got the big one. Also some BP tasks. Oh wait, that's all the matches. Oh no, yeah, I did all the matches, but I still need to log in once. Okay, so I don't even need to do any Melee Astra on the weekend. I just need to like pop my head into here. And then I get the BP outfits. And I get 5 pulls. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's click through some of these. Oh, just the pose. Okay, that isn't that much. There is still Mannequina outfits or what? Oh, I got freaking socks for Mannequina, man. Okay, those are good socks. I guess we'll... equip them. This is new. Oh, the ascension pose is new, because, like, now that I can ascend them, once I ascend them, I will unlock the ascension pose for them. Okay, return to the VAT, please, man. I'm tired of this. Oh, good old Hevat. Domains? Wait, why was there an exclamation mark above domains? Excuse me? What was that? Huh? Okay, whatever. And now that I've reached a high enough level, I just go here and click ascend and level up. No mats. Do you have an attack ascension? No ascension voice lines, unfortunately. The mannequins have voices, but the voices are like never heard except for like jumping and stuff. What are their talents, by the way? When the mannequins enter the field, if a restricted area is someone is still active, it will explode. Dealing with damage equal to 200% of the mannequin's attack. Oh man. Oh, and these are like insta-crowned as well. Oh boy. The basics are not the worst basics in the world. And yeah, we got the 6 pools. Quite nice. They let us get them. Too bad we can't use them in like theater. Kind of funny. Like if you're a giant hater, you can level up the girl, but not the boy. Or you can never even unlock the boy in the first place. And yeah, all I have is the 6. Let's buy this. I've got quite a lot, 81 pulls already. And we still have the entire half patch. There are 2 more events, including one very big one. Like the main event of the patch is starting tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be playing Star Rail. But we'll just do the stuff on Saturday. I don't have to do Miliastra anymore. I don't have to do Stygian. The Stygian Leyline will also end tomorrow, so on Saturday I won't have to do it anymore. So we will be quite free to just do whatever we want in the new event. Why is this so dark? Okay. And the sky quickly shifted as I went out. Playing as a boy gives me more immersion. I don't hate girl MCs, but when I have a gender choice, I will always pick the boy first. If on multiple playthroughs, I will usually go with a girl later. Okay, I could spend the 37 resin, but it's kind of pointless. I could have done like Nefer stuff as well. I guess it's too late already. Anyways, whatever. I'm not gonna stream until like 1 AM like yesterday. Yesterday was like a almost 8-hour long stream. And I was pretty exhausted by the end of that. Also, you say you don't want to stare at a boy all day. Yet you watch me for 3 hours per day. Curious. Okay, let's pick somebody to raid. British? No, we cannot raid a British person. We need to find somebody. Should nobody else speaks English? Okay, here we go. They have a stinky tag on their live stream. English VTuber, stupid streamer, stinky. Those are their tags. Sure. Enjoy the sand. So thank you everybody very much for watching. This will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CET, which is 3 hours before now. Tomorrow we'll be playing some extra Star Rail. We'll finish the Trailbase quest and maybe do some Currency Wars if I have the time. I'm very excited for Currency Wars. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. And bye bye.